stream of consciousness in the car, me time, in the car, car's my studio. If I was in the shower, I'd be able to do it, but then the neighbours would hear it and the folk upstairs as well. So this is the best place. There's no better place to be than right here, right now. Yeah. You know, it's in the car to practice. I was doing a few of it and I just deleted them. I was going to upload them, but I've blabbed enough. But maybe I haven't. Maybe I've not, you know, I've said it all. I've spoken too much. Bullshit, I've not spoken enough, Ken. I was talking about the singing, you know, try to get better as a singer. And I'm going, I can remind yourself, Dave, I was asked to be in the choir at school, Ken. Until the self-confidence got removed from me, you know. So, I think it's only fitting that, I mean, it's transferable skills, isn't it? If you learn how to sing, then it means you work the muscle, you know. It's like, remember I was saying before, saying, see when you scream at the top of your voice, maybe you do that like the left field dusted thing and you rap it at full intensity, like I did in the Tesco carpet. I wish you'd, maybe it's out on the internet. Maybe it is actually on the internet. Ken, that'd be quite funny if but it was like, you know, doing that shit, and it's like, maybe it's time to start trying to write my own rap songs, because sometimes my mind does go at a million miles an hour and it goes off laterally. And I was saying as well, see, I was alluding to the lateral thinking, how doing all this stuff, it works that muscle so that it fires the, you know, to some extent it purges the crazy, to some extent it increases it. You know, it's a fine line, innit? So that's a wee thing, innit? But talking about trying to, you know, working the muscle. And I was thinking about Joe Rogan, he was talking about, you know, and I was basically saying, fuck you, anyone who's watching this, right, who would say, oh, you're mental, oh, you're fucking schizophrenic, you're mental, aye, gaslight me, you got to join the narcissist, yeah, gaslighting me, for having a fucking brain, for being intelligent and laterally thinking. Since when was lateral thinking and having a brain, express yourself, wrong? Fuck you, go and watch someone else, you fucking idiot, get off my fucking, you know. And I was using the Elon Musk thing as a reference citation, Elon Musk, because he's the fucking best in the business, isn't he? And he was saying on the Rogan podcast, he's what's it like being Elon Musk? He was like, oh, it's like a nuclear reactor going on. And I'm not comparing myself to him, but it's like a nuclear reactor going off all the whole time, you know. And I'm not saying I'm on that level, but you know, kind of when you work the muscle, it kind of does get you thinking, and you're kind of like, you know, and you're like, I've got to do something, come on, do something now. So I was, maybe it is time to start having a shot at, like, writing my own lyrics, because sometimes I do get all these concepts coming to me, and, you know, can use my degree in English literature, can. Because all the best rappers have got a degree in English literature, haven't they? So, you know, maybe I could write some, right? You know, rather than just be like, let's play musical chairs, one of my favourite, you know, naturally, and she's described a couple of rows down the side of this day, worship it. Back in the day, they used to say, play the song, get it going in a bit, you know, love yourself, have possessed me, like today, you know, whatever, you know, day my own fucking lyrics, can't I mean? Anyway, back to the point about the singing, right? I was going, well, fucking Robin Williams did that, didn't he? He never made me laugh once, so fuck you, I'll do that if I want. Is he some fucking special being? He's allowed to do it, and I'm not allowed to practice it. Fuck you. I didn't even do coke. I'm not even on any drugs now. I'm not mere rave than bed, so fuck you. I'll do it if I want, right? So it was like singing, trying to learn how to sing. And I was citing the Michelangelo Beto in the sense that he was saying about how in order to get good at something, you first need to learn how to do it slow. In other words, control first, then speed. I learned that fucking ages ago myself, easily. When I was doing drumming, first start slow, control first, then you get the speed, you see. Like all these guitarists that try and do all this widdly stuff and they haven't done it slow. It was like, can you play me that slow? And they go, no. Well, you can't play it then. As Flea and Steve Vai said, you've got to play every note, as if, you know. So I was listening to the, you know, the Michael Bublé thing with you know, and I listened back to what I did and I'm going, this wasn't quite there. Do it slowly, practice it, you know. So I could do a live singing lesson, or no lesson, but live singing practice right now. Kind of be like, you know, fish in the sea, you know how I feel. See, every note has got to be exact. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. You know, and get every note, kind of like, when you're safe inside your room, you'll tend to dream of a place where, you know, get it slow. Because Christina Aguilera is kind of like the Michelangelo Beto of singing, isn't she? With all her vocal ad-libs and all that. But he didn't do that. Didn't he do that? Get back to basics, you know. Well, that's what her album was called, wasn't it? Back in the day, they used to say, play that song, get it going. You know, and the band played, but still today, you hear them say, play that song on it, you know. Ain't no other man, it's true. Ain't no other man but me. Da-da-da. Come on, do your thing. Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you've got to have hope. You know you've got to be strong. Yeah, dream. Trust the voice within. You know, you've got to work in it. And then only when you try. I've tried Chris Cornell's shit. And I'm like, I can't possibly do that. But, you know, try it, you know, splat, as Deadmau5 said. Just fucking do it, and then you might learn something from it, and then come back, then rein it in and go, right, that doesn't suit me. And then you'll discover and nurture and cultivate your own voice within. Yeah, okay.